What's up, guys? Generic intro here, and we're back with another Rebuilding TNA episode. I would usually go through my long spiel about, sorry it's taken me so long, sorry, I haven't done this content, I haven't done that content, this is why, that's why. Yeah, it's here, alright? I'm sorry. It's here now. Let's just enjoy it now while it lasts. I was gonna like horror, and I was gonna ask you guys, so many likes, and we'll get to, Against All Odds, because this is the go-home show to Against All Odds. So I was hoping to record it all, but I actually have to record this before I head out for class, and I don't know when I'll have time to book and record Against All Odds. So let me just put it this way: if you guys get this to 30 likes, I'll do Against All Odds the next video. The next video will be the pay-per-view. Okay, so that might be in a couple days. That might be, it won't be immediate, but 30 plus likes. That'll be the sign that I need to focus on this series. This is what you guys want, etc., etc. So 30 likes, Against All Odds, we'll do it next. But for now, we're going to run Impact Wrestling. And we have a fantastic pre-show match here with Marquia Canel-Drews going over Grado in 6 minutes. I didn't really have any fun ideas for Marquia Canel-Drews today. I didn't have any promo ideas. I'm trying to work on a feud with him. Sorry, I'm choking over here. I don't have a plan for a feud with him and Bennett, but nothing is concrete yet. So we're just kind of having him in a pre-show match just to keep him around. They don't seem to click. That's unfortunate. That's just too bad. Listen, and they each did about 27. So 27, given the conditions, is not bad, and Marquis is improving. So I'm happy with that. Listen, I can deal with that. And the second pre-show match, we have Jimmy Havoc and Will Ospreay. Again, and I know Ospreay has a match at the pay-per-view. If it's been too long and you guys don't remember, you can go back in my channel and look at the last video. But at some point I had pre-booked Ospreay and Trevor Lee probably for the X title at Against All Odds. I totally forgot about that booking in the show. I totally forgot the Helms Dynasty and the fucking Z-Mion and all this stuff. Jimmy Havoc dislocated his hip. That sucks. That really sucks. I wonder how long he'll be out for. They got a 53 C-. Oh, Ospreay. No. Because, it's one thing if, Jimmy Havoc fucking, fell off a scaffolding and that's what dislocated his hip. But Ospreay fucking them? Oh, man. You're killing me. So JB and Mike Tenay hype the upcoming match between Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. They basically give a summarization of the past few weeks' worth of angles. In a new video package, Matt Hardy says tonight that in order to reach his ultimate salvation at Against All Odds, Jeff Hardy must pass the 4 trials of salvation tonight. So we will see what that entails up next as Jeff Hardy faces Trial of Salvation number 1 and defeats him in 3 minutes with a Swanton Bomb. Trial of Salvation 1, getting an above-average gimmick. That's fantastic. Jeff Hardy was a little off. It was really off his game, actually, I should say, but still carried the match to a decent 55 C-. That's the first trial. He's got 3 trials left as he fights Trial of Salvation number 2 and beats him in roughly 4 minutes with the Twist of Fate. And the crowd is these are good matches, but what's going on? Are we just gonna do Trials of Salvation all day? What's the gimmick here? Jeff Hardy's still off his game, but he seemed off his game. He wasn't really off his game. And Trial of Salvation 2 and Jeff Hardy are improving. So before Trial of Salvation 3, we have the last 2 trials, 3 and 4. They come out and they beat down Jeff after he beats Trial of Salvation 2. I'm getting confused. Holy shit. I love these fucking pictures. So they come out and they beat down Jeff. EC3 and Galloway come out to stop the assault. And the EC3 picks up the mic. He says, instead of you geeks in black attacking Jeff 3-on-1, how about you all take us on a tag match later tonight? I don't know what the hell Matt's up to, but I don't like it. And Galloway kind of looks at EC3, yeah, you're right, man. And he picks up the mic. He says, we may be opponents this Sunday, but that doesn't stop him. That doesn't stop us from fighting for what's right. We'll take you freaks on later tonight. And Matt Hardy's music plays, and he's got the janky piano sound going on. And he says, Brother Nero, you have recruited members for an army to delay the inevitable. Your ultimate salvation at Against All Odds? He looks around, he thinks about it, he says, fair play. He says, you shall be granted your 3-on-3 match, but be warned, you do not want to get in the way of progress. All those who get in the way of Brother Nero's salvation shall perish. And my voice is broken, just like Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy totally agrees to this 3-on-3 match, but he does warn them that they shall perish. If you'll keep in mind, this universe he's not invented delete yet. I don't know if he ever will invent delete. We're going the religious route, kind of, the salvation, that kind of gimmick. So, all the trials of salvation have done very well. Keep that in mind as they'll become regular cast members in the future. But so they're doing well. That's great. And the two storylines involved get a solid 79B angle. That's great. Look at that. That is fantastic. That is even Jeff Hardy. What a man. What a pro. So after that opening business, we get a surprisingly solid match. Tigre Uno defeats the Miracle Mike Bennett with a Spanish Fly in 13.5 roughly. And at some point in the match, Marquia Canal-Juice came out, and he was being Maria. You know how he was doing the whole Maria spiel, like, in the middle of the entrance. So, like, in his head, he's, like, genuinely trying to cheer on Mike Bennett, but it distracted the shit out of him. And Bennett got distracted and got his ass kicked by Tigre Uno. So that's what happens. Tigre Uno and Bennett, roughly equal footing. And, the copy catastrophe. See what I did there? I know you're proud. I know you're proud of me. Proud of me for that one. So, for what's mostly a joke, that's a pretty solid angle. We have just a short Dollhouse promo. The women's match for Against All Odds is set to be the 3-on-3. So I kind of had both groups do a promo. I think the next one... Oh, it's separated. That's fine. Kota Ibushi makes his debut. Pretty, kind of like he's just another guy. Because, he can't speak English at the moment. Usually in the game, if they move, if Kota Ibushi stays with TNA long enough, he might move to America and learn English. So until then, he's just going to kind of be a guy, because he can't, cut promos. So he can't really be, a top guy. But he could definitely be a solid, mid-card act, maybe upper mid-card that could put on great matches. He carried Jesse to a 60, so that's great. Defeats him with the Golden Star Press. And, yeah. Sorry if I'm, going really fast. I'm just trying to, put all the ideas in my head here. This is the other promo. Leva Bates, new woman to try to stop the Dollhouse. And Rain is not suited to her gimmick. And Leva's getting better, so I'll keep Rain in mind with her gimmick. Alright, fantastic. So, each group is just we're going to win. This is what we stand for. This is what we're trying to do, etc., etc. So we move on to Lashley and Robbie E. Robbie E., I mean, I know it was mostly Lashley, but, it takes two to tango, brother. Lashley carries Robbie E. to a 68C+, beats him with a Dominator. Of course, the NWA champion, Lashley. After the match, Zack Sabre Jr. comes out and attacks him, and gets a couple shots in, gets a couple stiff, kicks in there before Lashley runs away. And Sabre does the, the motion where you're I'm the champ, I'm gonna be the champion. He does, the belt on the waist gimmick, He's I'm gonna win the NWA championship. And so that's, another solid deal there. That's not too bad, Not great, but not too bad. So is this the main event? No, this is not the main event. This is the semi-main event, I believe. We have 3 of the Trials of Salvation versus EC3, Drew Galloway, and Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy does indeed pin the second Trial of Salvation with the Swanton Bomb. And, I can't hate on it. Because you got the 3 Trials of Salvation, very unknown, very comparatively green. And the 3 stars, bringing them in there. So, let's see. So, Trial of Salvation 4 is the best one with 46, 41, 39, roughly equal there. Hardy with an 82, fantastic. Fantastic stuff there. Galloway's getting better at his gimmick, and Jeff Hardy is just the man. So that's pretty good. And after the match, everybody else is kind of clearing out, and EC3 makes it clear that, they teamed up tonight, but the real quest is that EC3 wants the belt. So, we'll see what happens there. For the main event, the actual main event, we have the finals of this like janky little like tag team tournament thing. 76 B minus, very good match. Red Dragon defeats Seidel and Ricochet, when Kyle O'Reilly tapped Seidel out with an armbar. So that was a pretty good little match. I did do what did I do? Steal the show. Steal the show, yeah. I hoped for a little higher, but I knew this match was going to do very well. It did better than the last match, so I'm very happy with that. And after the match, oh no, Matt Seidel, high on drugs? No, you're no. So Red Dragon's celebrating, and the Young Bucks hit the ring. They come out of nowhere. They beat down Red Dragon. You know what bastards? You know they each hit about 4 super kicks on Kyle and Bobby. You know individually, and the Road Scholars hit the ring to for the save. And they pick up Red Dragon, shake their hands, ready for their tag title match this Sunday, and fade to black after that. Solid promo. It was, I mean, realistically, that's what I expected at 67, but was hoping for a bit more. Fish is getting better at his gimmick. Nick Jackson, Kyle O'Reilly with charisma, and also Kyle with the performance skills. So that's pretty good. I don't know if it's going to be strong enough to have like a really strong show. Perfect. 20 regions. I used the Trials of Salvation too much. My bad. Listen, he had to pass the Trials of Salvation. I don't know what you want me to do. So 70 C+, it's not great, but it certainly was good enough to increase the pop in 20 regions. And, I'm probably just going to cut right here. Alright, we're back here, and we have unread emails, but something looks interesting here. Dixieland finally ran a show. Holy shit. We have a new champion. Ted DiBiase Jr. began his first reign as the Dixieland World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. Look at that. So what was the first? Was it Desperate Measures? Oh, that's fantastic. Finally, Dixieland, we get an update. Jesus Christ. Let's see. I don't know most of these people. I'm not sure. Yep, can't say I know about any of them except Ted DiBiase Jr. So, Dixieland, hey, listen, they got their feet wet. They're in the pool now, brother. Good luck, Dixie and Corgan. We'll see how you do. I would go through mail and contracts. I don't really want to spoil anything if I have anything planned because it's been a while since I recorded, so I don't know if I have specific plans. Let's see. It said to have happened early reports that you'll need to take time off. Can I look? No. Jimmy Havoc. Well, can I just look at your fucking medical, please? Oh my god, physical. Jesus. 15 days. You're fine. You're fine, kid. You're off the pay-per-view, which kind of sucks, but here. I'll give you a contract's worth of money. That'll make up for the pay-per-view, okay? I know, he's still annoyed. That's fine. So I haven't paid attention much to, the prestige, the momentum, the money. After Against All Odds, I'm going to try to play it really smart from this point on, because, it was all about the story and just kind of putting on good matches and things like that, but it's clear to me from learning through other plays that I'm going to have to really start looking at the what I'm going to have to do to grow in certain areas and, things like that. Hopefully, after Against All Odds, after February's out, we're still making money. And, yeah. So that's it for now. I do thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of the series. Give me a like or a dislike if you like it or you fucking hate it. And, hit me up on all the media platforms, brother. Most likely, Twitter. I'm there a lot. And, 30 likes. I'll do Against All Odds next video. Swear to God. Next video after I'm done with my classes for the week and shit. I will focus on Against All Odds, alright? Alright, cool. I will talk to you guys later.